Which pawn do you push? White is winning, but pushing one of these pawns will win you the game, and pushing the other will lose you the game, although at first, the answer actually seems pretty simple. If you try pushing the f-pawn, black can run their king closer to try and catch you, and by the time you are only one square away from promotion, black actually does end up catching you, and you are simply losing here. That pawn is a complete goner. So it seems like the correct answer should be then pushing the h-pawn, although maybe not. Now their king is too far to try and catch you, but what they can do is push their own d-pawn, and so we now get this pawn race. You push, they push, and by the time you get to here, you actually do promote first, but unfortunately, when they promote, it comes with a check. So you now capture their pawn for king, they capture your own pawn in f3, and at this point, we now have a queen endgame where black is up one pawn. This will most likely be a draw, but if they know the correct technique, they are actually the ones winning here, and this is not good. You should be the one that is winning in this position. So what is the correct solution? Well, the first move is actually pushing the f-pawn, but the difference is after black moves their king closer, we do not just push again, we actually push the h-pawn here, and this looks stupid, but we have a crazy technique to win, along with one last surprise at the end. Now you're probably thinking, well, what if black just runs their king closer once again? Well, the thing is, yes, they're catching the f-pawn, but they are not catching the h-pawn, and by moving their king a second time, they've actually wasted a move. Now you go for that same pawn race, and this time you promote first, but they are actually still not promoting. So you now play queen d8, catch that pawn, and you are completely winning here. But they do have a better solution they can try. Instead of run their king closer right here, they can try pushing the d pawn instead. But you now do the same thing. You push the f pawn and threaten to push up and promote. They have to run their king closer to stop you. You now push the h pawn, and once again here, they're going to push the d pawn, and we get the same thing once again. You push the f pawn, they move their king. You push the h pawn, they move the d pawn, and by the time we get here, black runs their king closer, we push, and this is the critical position. By the time they're one square from promoting, do not just promote the h-pawn right away. It does not come with a check. It is losing. Instead, promote the f-pawn first, sacrificing the queen, so that when you promote, this comes with a check, and at this point, you can go ahead and stop that pawn, and you are completely winning.